Peace, peace. Shout out to everybody, man. Peace. Shout out to everybody, man. Hope everybody having a good day. Hope everybody having a good Sunday so far, man. We're gonna chop it up about a few things, man. Real talk. We're gonna chop it up about a few things, man. Got a couple things on my mind, truth be told. Uh I don't even think I want to talk about this fight, man. What can you say? Deontay Wilder. I'm trying to be politically correct. The guy can't box, man. At the end of the day, I was talking to one of my boys about this shit this morning. I'm be honest, man. I was talking to one of my homies about this shit early this morning, man. Deontay Wilder cannot box. Shout out to the moderators. I forgot. Let me do my introduction. Shout out to the moderators. Shout out to the Patreon members, man. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. Thanks for that. Thanks for that $10 cash app, Drew Bays. Appreciate it. Follow me on Instagram at Dime Game Division. And appreciate y'all. Back to what I was saying. I was just talking to my boy about this shit early this morning, man. We got into a long conversation about the sport of boxing. And obviously the fight. Deontay Wilder cannot box. Yo, man, peep game. I remember back in the day, I used to live in Pensacola, Florida, right? I remember Deontay Wilder's fights used to come on local TV because he's from Alabama. I remember watching him 4 or 5 years ago. Probably a little longer than that. Coming on local TV. And I was saying the same thing back then. I said, he's a very hard puncher, but he can't box. That's two different things. That's two different things, man. Deontay Wilder has one move. He has no footwork. You know what I mean? His jab is suspect. Clearly, he has a glass chin. Clearly, his chin is glass. His defense is trash. You know what I mean? He doesn't put together any combinations that's worth anything. And most importantly, his ring IQ. His ring IQ is non-existent. You know, it's non-existent. Deontay Wilder is a good athlete. He probably should have played football or something, tight end, basketball, I don't know. The first fight with him and Fury, it was a draw. The second fight, Fury knocked him out, busted his eardrum, you know. But Tyson Fury cheated with the gloves. It was glove gate. It was glove scandal gate or whatever. And coming into this fight, right? Everybody was talking about the cheating. Like, okay, fair and square, can he beat Deontay Wilder? And I was like, no, he can't. He cannot outbox. Deontay Wilder is not going to outbox Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury is a good boxer. You know what I mean? Back in the day where he beat up Klitschko. This ain't nothing new, man. Tyson Fury is the best heavyweight out there, period. And it showed last night. He put his weight on Wilder. His combinations is crazy. That little hook he got, if you ain't paying attention, he catch you with that can drop you, man. You know? Deontay Wilder, and I'm trying to be politically correct because I like this guy, man. I like Wilder. I do. I like him as a man, as a person, to this day. But his ring IQ is garbage, man. You gotta be a smart fighter, man, and he don't have it. You know what I mean? He knocked down Fury a couple times with the right hand. Fury ate that shit, got back up. They could have stopped that fight in the 5th round. Maybe the 4th round, they could have stopped the fight. The moment he walked into the ring, he had the wiggles. Because his legs was wobbly, man. This guy got to do some squats or something, man. This guy Wilder, man, Let me tell you something, man. The heavyweight division, period, is trash. Period. Right? It's trash. But back in the mid-90s, Deontay Wilder would be fooled for these guys. If he was up against the Holyfields and the Riddick Bowles and the Mike Tysons and the James Tonys and like that class of dudes, the Evander Holyfields, man, Deontay Wilder would be catnip. He just came at a right time where the heavyweight division is trash. The biggest and best division in boxing is the welterweight division, period. It's been like that since Floyd was on top. Everybody checking for the welterweight division. You know what I'm saying? But the heavyweight division, man, it's been trash for a long time, actually. Anthony Joshua will be getting fucked up. You know what I mean? We just don't talk about it a lot because he's not an American fighter. Anthony Joshua will be getting fucked up. He's supposed to be the one. So, what you gonna do, man? I like Deontay Wilder. I do. I like him as a human being. I think he's a good man. I think he's a good role model. But that nigga finished. I don't know what he does from here. I don't. Deontay Wilder needs to recalibrate, obviously. Recalibrate. Get his mind right. This is when a man has to do some real soul searching. And I can imagine what he's going through. He's probably questioning his own existence. Thanks for that Cash App, John Smith. Appreciate you, bro. Real talk. I may drop the link in a minute, y'all. Give me a few. I'm not going to talk about boxing the whole time, but this is on my mind, actually. I had a long conversation about this shit this morning. I could imagine Deontay Wilder questioning his whole existence this morning. He got embarrassed in front of the whole world again. This time, he can't blame it on cheating. I didn't like the way Wilder went out last fight. He fired his trainer. He fired his trainer / coach. The nigga tried to say, it was the suit that he wore that was too heavy. He came into the ring with the Wakanda suit on. Like, yeah, my legs was already done because the suit was too heavy. He tried to say his own trainer spiked his water. And then they had the glove situation, the glove gate. He had a lot of excuses. It wasn't no excuse this fight. He came into the fight, new trainer, new coach. He put on 20 pounds of muscle, all up top, nothing in his legs. He didn't come out to the ring in no suit. What's the excuse this time? Dog, you got outclassed and outboxed and knocked the fuck out by this big-ass white boy. Period. It is what it is. You got to call it by its proper name. You got fucked up, dog. You got to do some soul searching, my nigga. I'm sorry. This usually what happens to a man after he get embarrassed and his pride get hurt and his ego and all of that shit. What a man has to do is do some soul searching. You got to go deep inside and realize why you on earth. All the money in the world. And this is why money is not the most important thing, ladies and gentlemen, especially to a man. It is important, but it ain't the most important thing. A man has certain intrinsic values inside of him, and he has ego and pride and just honor and values that he stands on, the principles that he lives by. That money is just not going to substitute that. A man must walk in a room with his dignity and pride intact, with his head held high and his shoulders back and his chest out. A man need that. And when that gets snatched from you by another man, you got to go get that, dog. I'm sorry. That's the only way you're going to sleep at night. You got to go get that, dog. I'm being honest. You got to go get that. If a man takes something from you, you got to go get that back. That's how it is in the streets. That's how it is. Anywhere you go, if a man takes something from you, you got to go get that back. And when a man take your soul, what you gonna do? You got your wife watching, you embarrass you in front of your family. You got to go get that back. Now, in the business of boxing is different. They need to get his confidence back quick. You know what I mean? They need to get his confidence back. So they probably gonna put him in the ring with a lesser fighter, let him knock him out, damn near kill him, and then maybe two guys or whatever. He got to get his confidence back, ladies and gentlemen. But that's I mean, Wilder's 35. You can't learn how to box at 35. You are what you are. I'm sorry. At 35 years old, you are what you are, dog. You know what I mean? And I was watching it last night. This nigga came into the ring with the right hand cocked. He kind of looked worse in this fight than he ever looked. He came into the ring with it cocked. Like he was trying to knock him out and he got burnt out early. You know what I mean? And he didn't really have nothing left. Wilder was putting his weight on him. 270-something pounds, 80-something pounds, I think. Fury was putting his weight on Wilder, actually. And, yo, man, it is what it is. Deontay Wilder looked the worst I ever seen him. I'm like, where's the fight strategy? Where's the fight strategy? I felt like Deontay Wilder should have tried to tire out Fury, tire him out, run around the ring. Do not get into no boxing match with Tyson Fury. Are you serious? This guy can box. He got into a boxing match with him. That is not a good strategy if you ain't got no jab and can't put together no combinations on your feet. You can put together combinations in a sparring match. That's different. But on your feet, when you have to have a ring IQ, man, look, the nigga got exposed. At the end of the day, I don't know what else to say about it. The nigga got exposed. You know what I'm saying? I feel bad for the dude, man. I genuinely like this guy. But we got to call a spade a spade. He can't box. He can't box. He was beaten up on lesser opponents his whole career. That's the truth. He fought Fury 3 times in a row, lost twice, got into a draw. You can't beat this guy. It's not a good matchup for him. You know what I mean? I don't even know what else to say about this shit, man. I ain't even sleep good last night. I was having nightmares. Like, damn, son, this dude keep busting your eardrum open. Deontay Wilder, and that's another thing I just got to speak about. Yo, man, Deontay Wilder, his chin is trash. Let me just get that crystal clear. He ain't got no chin. He ain't got no chin. Hey, C Boogie, how was your birthday? Also, did you receive a digital gift card from Starbucks? Yes, ma'am, I did. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I got it. I did get the Starbucks gift card. And I thank you for that. I appreciate you. But yeah, the nigga chin is garbage. I don't know what to do. I mean, what kind of advice do you give a man after taking that type of ass whipping? He was literally asleep on his way to the ground. Y'all know that. That's why they stopped the fight. The referee could have stopped the fight 3 rounds ago. You know what I mean? He really could have. And he had every right to. A referee has to have foresight. Like, yo, this guy getting his ass beat. He's not coming back into the fight. Unless he catch him with a right hand. The referee could have stopped that fight in round number 5. Easy. And he would have had every right to. Deontay Wilder was getting his ass beat. My man said the ref caught his head on the way down. Son, I ran to the ring to put a pillow down because I knew this nigga was going to be asleep. Like, when I see a nigga going to sleep on his way down, I just get him a nice, soft furlong pillow. You know what I mean? Real talk. With some good peacock feathers. And you slide it up under there. So you got to slide that motherfucker up under his head before it hit, right before it hit the ground. You get the pillow and you slide that bitch up under his head. Boom. That nigga sleep. I say, damn. This big face nigga was asleep on his way to the ground. That nigga was just, it's winky time, baby. You know, it's winky time. You know, I'm like, yo, you don't need no goddamn NyQuil fucking around with this nigga. You don't need no Ambien. This nigga's sleeping very well. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even trying to crack jokes. I just got to keep it a brick. Hey, yo, shout out to Rick Ross. You know what I mean? It's the perfect day to boss up. You know, and this is some motivation for all the real niggas, men and women, actually. You know what I'm saying? It is the perfect day to boss up. So I'll be getting into this book this week. And hopefully I can set aside enough time where I can, it's not a real big book. So maybe I'll do a book review on it. It's the perfect day to boss up, ladies and gentlemen. So shout out to everybody out there. I just want to provide some quick motivation to the people that's on a mission too, man. It is the perfect day to boss up. I can agree with that. So we'll be getting into this book this week, ladies and gentlemen. And hopefully Rick Ross can bless us with some game to further our agendas. But anyway, so you got to slide that pillow up under a nigga's face. I'm like, yo, this nigga was asleep on his way to the ground. I'm like, yo, man, like, God is good, ain't he? You know what I mean? So look, I'm a at the end of the day, it's like this. When another man take your soul, it's one thing to lose a boxing match, but it's another thing for a nigga to snatch your soul. You gotta go that way, B. Y'all seen Paid in Full. Yo, you gonna let that nigga Duff rob you? Yo, you gotta go find that man. Hey, yo, go that way. Yo, you gotta go get that back. So it's gonna be a long journey for Wilder. Like I say, I'm sure he's going through it this morning. I could imagine what he's going through. He's probably questioning his existence, and that's not a place where a man should be. His confidence is hit. His confidence is shot. Matter of fact, it's done. You know, it's going to take him some time. You know, it's going to take you some time. Probably some weeks to get back into a proper mindset. But they got to get his confidence back. They have to. I don't know what else to say to the guy. You know what I mean? Unless he really is dedicated and he can learn some fundamentals of boxing, like footwork, right? Shit that you should have. Unless he can learn some footwork and some combinations and learn how to jab, the basics that you need to be a fighter. I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Like, real talk. So when I seen Fury hit him with the uppercut, then catch him with the hook, I had my pillow ready because I was like, yo, this nigga's, it's winky time, baby. It's winky time. So when I seen him caught him, I said, yo, because I'm a good guy. I don't like to see nobody sleep without a pillow. I'm sorry. That's like my worst nightmare. I wake up in the middle of the night like, no, get that man a pillow. Like, we got to provide pillows for niggas. So when I seen the nigga sleep on the way down, I jumped into action like, yo, I should just get him a pillow. So you got to slide that motherfucker, like right before he hit the ground, that's when you throw the pillow down. Poof. And then, you know, you just make sure he gets a real good night's sleep because that nigga was asleep. He was actually asleep for a long time in that round. That's the truth. That's just the truth. He was asleep for a long time. So, you know, I just want to make the world a better place, people. Don't judge me, man. I just want to make the world a better place and give people pillows, man. I give people their roses when they need it, and I give pillows too. That nigga needed a pillow. I know when a nigga sleep, nigga eyes be closed and then that body lock up. You know what I'm saying? Like you know when a body lock, when that body lock, and nigga arms be like they just lock. That's when you know a nigga about to go to sleep, man. Don't even wake that man up. Let that man sleep, man. He deserve it, man. He been working hard. Let him sleep. Fuck it. Wake that nigga up tomorrow, man. The best sleep he ever got. So I don't know what we're gonna do with Wilder. I don't know. I like the guy. I genuinely like Deontay Wilder. But boy, maybe he go to Africa. He been talking about going to Africa for a while. That might do it. Come back with a renewed spirit. Fuck, I'll go with the nigga. I need to go. I need some spirituality. I need some culture. Come pick me up, nigga. I'm bringing the pillows, motherfucker. That's my contribution. Me and Deontay Wilder gonna go to Africa. We need to cleanse our spirit and come back. I'm bringing the pillows, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can do for the nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? We go for some combinations and some sandals and shit. You know what I mean? Other than that, I don't know what to tell a nigga. Me and Deontay Wilder go, because Deontay been talking about going to Africa. He one of them niggas that always talk about going to Africa, but never go to Africa. You know, he's real Nas from Belly nigga, right? There's a bunch of these niggas out here. They always talk about going back to Africa, but they never really been to Africa. This shit fucks my head out when I meet these niggas. But at the end of the day, Deontay Wilder been talking about going, yo, man, go to Africa. You know what I'm saying? Renew your spirit. Go get your soul back. Talk to the ancestors. I'm going to go with the nigga. Of course, I'm bringing the pillows because he still might be asleep. The nigga still might be asleep. I'm going to bring the pillows. And we can go over some combinations, some footwork. Boom, boom. You know what I mean? And all of that shit. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Maybe young Boogie can meet a young African wife or something. I don't know. I'm going to Africa with the nigga. That's all I can do. This nigga is fucking finished, man. You know what I'm saying? Damn. And look, we got to stop coddling these fighters too. That's another thing. These niggas be getting paid between 10 and 40 million to fight these days. Some of these niggas get paid more. Floyd was making 100 million a fight. Look, I'm not coddling no nigga that's making $20 million to fight. I'm sorry. We got to call it what it is, bro. You got your ass whipped. We got to stop coddling these fighters, bro. You know what I mean? Anybody in sports in general that get a paycheck, you get paid for me to analyze your play. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? You get paid for me to analyze how you played and how you performed. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got nothing personal against Wilder. I like him. I genuinely like the guy. But you got fucked up, cuz. And it's not the fact that he lost. He looked worse. He ain't add nothing to his game. Like, what have you been doing the whole fight camp? Seriously. Listening to music, doing the electric slide. That's all he been fucking doing during fight camp. Every time I see Deontay Wilder in front of a camera, he doing a fucking electric slide. Get into the ring, got no goddamn footwork, man. You can't write this shit, man. It's very odd to me. Doing a fucking electric slide the whole time. All this stupid shit, man. Nigga, learn how to fight. You getting paid $20, $30 million in one night? It's very disrespectful. And then they want you to turn around and pay pay-per-view. Nigga, please. The only nigga pay-per-view that I buy was Floyd. I buy Canelo. I wouldn't, you know what I mean? But other than that, man, I don't be supporting the sport of boxing until they clean this shit up. I watch my shit for free, dog. Kiss my ass. Period. You want me to pay $70 to watch this shit? And you ain't putting no work in on your craft, man. That's cat, man. I ain't doing that shit. Sorry. Y'all hit that like button for me. Sorry, not sorry. Nigga, you the one getting paid $30 million. Nigga, you gotta prove to me why I should buy this shit. Yo, we gotta stop coddling these fighters, bro. And people do it like, yeah, he fought like a warrior. No, nigga, warriors don't end up sleep, motherfucker. Like, what? How does this work? Yeah, he went out like a warrior last night. No, the fuck he didn't. Stop saying that shit. Nah, he lost. I'm sorry. It is what it is. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like, stop saying that shit. It kills me, man. Yes, man, he lost bad. It wasn't a debatable. It wasn't controversial. The referee had to stop this shit. It's like, come on, man. Everybody get a participation trophy? Fuck that. Nigga, it's sleepy time, baby. It's winky time. It's winky time. You know what I mean? It's crazy. I'm like, yo, man, I don't agree with that, bro. We got to call it by its proper name. You got fucked up. Now, as a man, you deal with that. You deal with the truth, and you move on. And you do better. That's the life of a man. Being a man ain't easy, bro. I don't know where that shit says in the handbook. Being a man is tough. Because we don't be getting, it's not in the cards for us to get coddled. You know what I mean? It's not. And then we look up, there's so many soft men, and everybody want to complain. Well, what kind of society do y'all want to live in? Do y'all want to live in a society where you got men that can stand up and do what they need to do? You got tough men that's ready. You got men that's built for it tough. Or you got a bunch of sensitive men. What kind of society do y'all want? We got to make up our mind. If a nigga ain't tough enough, there's a problem with that. If a nigga's too soft, I don't even know what type of society they want at this point. I just do my own thing. I do my own thing, dog. I ain't even into that type of shit. I do my own thing, bro. Because it's buffoonery at some point. What type of society? It's like women. It's like women, right? A lot of women want a nigga to take charge. Fair enough, a man should take charge. But then when a nigga do take charge, they got a problem with that. Like, hold on, you too controlling. And then then it's on the flip side. When you don't take charge, nigga, you a soft bitch ass nigga. Like, damn, make your fucking mind up. I mean, and then you realize it's rigged. You can't win. And then you realize that. You know what I'm saying? At some point, you start to realize, you know what? With some women, you can't win. So fuck them. I mean, and I mean it too. Like, if it's going to be all that, then whatever. What you gonna do? You gotta pick a side. You gotta pick what lane you in. And then you realize, you know what? It's not even about taking control. It's about you just want to complain. And no matter what happens, you got something to say. Because it's just in you. You know what I'm saying? And then I realized this over time with some women, they always going to have something to say, bro. I'm just being honest. You could be doing everything right. That's the truth. You could literally do everything right. They're going to have something to say, bro. And then, you got to stay away from women like that because they'll drain your energy, man. They think it's all about them and shit. Like, damn, make your fucking mind up. So anyway, but the point is this. The point is, man, life is rough for a man, dog. Ain't no coddling of men. Straight up. At the end of the day. And it goes to the topic. Somebody got to explain to me all the cheating going on out here. I just feel like talking about this on a Sunday. It's a lot of cheating going on between men and women these days, man. I'm going to be honest. Excuse me. I don't even know why some people even get into a relationship. Like, honestly, I'm like, just stay single. Clearly, you like to deal with multiple people. Just stay single. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with it. Just stay single. I think some people get into a relationship for the fuck of it because it's fun. You know, the ups and downs of relationship. You know, the arguments and all of that. The convenience of it. Other than that, I'm like, why do you even fuck with this shit? There's a lot of cheating going on out here, man. And it's really disgusting. Truth be told, I got to put this on the women. A lot of women gonna have to hold this loss for the cheating. Because it seems to me, a lot of women, they facilitating this shit. They facilitating this shit, man. I would say, and this is just my personal percentage. I think at least 60% of women have slept with a married man. That ain't it. That ain't good. I'm dead serious. I would say at least, and this is at least, the number could spike to 70, 80%. At least 60% of women have slept with a married man. That ain't good. Now, some people may say, what the fuck? Now, some people may say, Boogie, where you get your numbers from? The concrete. You know what I'm saying? Like, where else I get my shit from? The concrete. You know, this is my observations. A lot of women don't mind sleeping with a married man if they want them, if they like them. You know what I mean? A lot of women don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck about that. They just don't. If you listen to the way women talk, they don't give a fuck, man. If a woman see a man that she got her eyes on, man, it's hard to get that woman locked off that man, dog. You know? It's being 100. She gonna try to do everything in her power to seduce the situation. Not even understanding that the husband's wife was a good woman. She fought hard to get a good husband. She ain't even thinking like that. She a good mother. All she want is a beautiful family. And another woman to come and try to sabotage it for whatever reason, her own motivations. I'm like, dang, it's a dirty game. Can you stay clean? Can you stay clean in this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? You know how long it took your sister to find her a good husband and a good man, and you gonna fuck him anyway. But see, I gotta be honest, man. Like a lot of women, it's like different these days. There was a time where a lot of women, they ain't even leave their husbands if the husbands cheated, man. They didn't. They wasn't gonna let no outside pussy get in the way of her family. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't gonna let no skio get in the way of her family. She'll deal with her husband as she see fit and keep it moving. That was a time where this shit was in. It was in style. You know what I'm saying? If it was outside kids involved, she'll take care of the kids. She'll take care of the kids. It's a little different now, you know, but I'm just keeping it 100. A lot of women didn't let another woman coming away of her family. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that is right or wrong. I'm just like, you know, man, it used to be a real thing. It used to be a real thing and shit at one time, man. So at the end of the day, though, I think that it's a lot of cheating, man. It's a lot of cheating, dog. It's a lot of cheating. I gotta be real, man. There's a lot of cheating going on, man. I mean, you got couples walking around the house with locked phones. What type of fuckery is this? You literally got a couple, a man and a woman in the house with locked phones. And they supposed to be in a what? A relationship, a marriage? What are they doing? Both of y'all phone locked. You know? A lot of women got work husbands. That's another thing. That's another thing. You know what I mean? A lot of women got work husbands. They get to work, be smiling all up in the nigga face. While they're smiling and shit. You know what I'm saying? Yo, man, it's a dirty game. Can you stay clean? Is what I say. Can you stay clean in a dirty game? You know what I mean? Real talk. Can you stay clean in the dirty game? A lot of women love to flirt. I think the woman got to hold. The woman got to hold this out, because believe it or not, from my observations from the concrete, it's usually women that's initiating cheating. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the act of cheating. It's usually the woman that's doing that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, like, what the fuck, right? Like, it is what it is, right? What the hell? A lot of women, man, they like to flirt with other niggas. They go on these little girl trips. You're not even gonna talk about what goes on then. They get linked up with a Jamaican nigga named Dutty. Shout out to my nigga Dutty. That's a whole different conversation. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about cheating with women is the way they rationalize the shit. It really be fucking tripping me the fuck out too. Excuse me. You know what I mean? Like, they rationalize the shit all fucked up. You know what I'm saying? They do. They do. They got a funny way of rationalizing things. So a lot of women don't know what they want, man. At the end of the day, there's a lot of cheating going on out here, man. It's a lot of cheating. That's why, for me, man, it's just certain things that, like, if I see with a woman, I just put her in a certain category. Man. Like, ain't no hard feelings. Like, if I see a woman, you know, can't sit still with certain things, can't hold attention to one thing, she's everywhere, whatever. Well, whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no hard feelings, man. But yeah, like, a lot of women, man, they be out here doing the most, man. A lot of the cheating is initiated by women. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the reality of the matter, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got situations where married men lie. There's a lot of that going on too. I ain't letting you niggas off the hook for that. There's a lot of situations where married men lie. But you got these situations where a woman would suspect a man is married, but she won't really do her due diligence. She just know this nigga moving funny. It's a dirty game, dog. It's a dirty game. Can you stay clean? That's my question. Can you stay clean in a dirty game? You know, once you master that, you mastered the game. Staying clean in a dirty game. Meaning, yo, man, look, at the end of the day, dealing with yourself is just staying clean in the dirty game. Dealing with yourself, man. Mastering yourself. You know what I mean? You're not going to change everybody else. You're not going to change the world. You know what I mean? This ain't one of them type of situations, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Somebody call Lionel Richie. This ain't We Are the World. Call Quincy Jones. This ain't all of that. We are the world. We are the children. You're not going to change it. Give it up. Just master yourself. What's wrong with that? That's my thing. What's wrong with that shit? You know? Master your own shit. And that's really staying clean in the dirty game, man. Just dealing with yourself. You can't go wrong with that shit, dog. Dealing with your own problems, your own weaknesses, shortcomings. Master yourself, man. That's how you stay clean in the dirty game. If you ask me, that's how you stay clean. At the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man. But like I say, the cheating. Now, some people may ask me, well, Boogie. You did? Well, Boog, how can you trust women? Who the fuck said I trust women? And that's like the $1 billion question. Who the fuck said I trust women? When the fuck have I ever said in any of my content that I trust motherfucking women? I trust that women gonna do what the fuck they gonna do. Are you serious? Hell no. I trust women gonna be women. I trust that women gonna do what's best for them in any given situation. I trust that women are going to try to rationalize certain things in their mind to make themselves feel better. I trust that some women, when they get real vulnerable, they're gonna make a stupid decision, because that's typically when it happens. Women, I trust that a woman gonna be a woman. A woman gonna be a woman. A lady gonna be a lady. A bitch gonna be a bitch. A hoe gonna be a hoe. That's, it's just the nature of the beast. Now you got to decipher which one you're dealing with. Are you dealing with a lady? Are you dealing with a woman? Are you dealing with a thought box? Are you dealing with a hoe? Whatever. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out which one you're dealing with, bro. I mean, that's really all you can really do, son. You know? That's all I can really say about it. Whenever you meet a woman, you need to put her in the category. She put you in the category. She put you in the category. You got to know who's who out here, man. Your size up game got to be real mean. All right, I see you. That's it. That's it. That's just the reality of the situation, man. You can't make anybody something that they're not. You know what I mean? You can't make anybody something that they're not, dog. Straight up. If a woman is in the middle of her party phase in her life, I mean, let that girl party, bro. Don't try to put a gun to that girl head and try to make her a housewife or something. Nah, that's not what you want. That's not what you want. You know what I mean? If a woman is dating multiple men, that's her business, man. Stop trying to make her your only girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody be nothing that they not, man. I don't like when women do it. I don't like when men do it, man. People are who they are, man. They got to make the decision that they're going to do certain things. Excuse me. Real talk. Don't try to put the pressure on nobody to be nothing that they're not. You get yourself in trouble like that. Honestly, you do. You get yourself in a lot of trouble like that, man. You know. Mm-mm. So, like I say, somebody may ask the question, well, I mean, might be like, well, Boogie, like Boogie, why is it that you trust women? I'm like, oh, you got me fucked up, baby Paul. I never said that I trust women. I never said that I trust women. Not in the sense that y'all would think I trust women. I trust that women gonna be women, man. I've been around enough of them. I understand how they operate. That's why you got to be 10 steps ahead of this shit too. At the end of the day, nigga, you got to be 10 steps ahead of this shit too. Just in your thinking. You know, if a woman is thinking 2-dimensionally, nigga, you got to be thinking 3-dimensionally. You know what I'm saying? If a woman is thinking backwards, you need to be thinking forward. At the end of the day, it comes down to that. You know what I mean? My thing is this. Look, I give everybody a chance, man. Not everybody, but I give people a chance to let me know who they are. And then we just proceed. There's no hard feelings. There's none of this. I don't have any psychotic moments or whatever. I'm like, all right, you know, we are who we are. You know? To some women, I've been a piece of shit. To other women, I've been a great, 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 great man. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, that's just the truth of the matter. That's just the truth of the matter. For some women, I'm going to say that one more time for the people in the back. For some women, I've been a total piece of shit. For whatever reason, right? And for other women, I've been a great, excellent, the realest nigga since our grandfather. And it just works out like that. Depends on the person. You know what I mean? It just happens to be like that. You dig? So at the end of the day, it just is what it is, man. What should you do about it? It is what it is. It is what it is. You know? It is what it is. So with that being said, man, you know, I give people a chance to show me who they are. You know? And you move from there, man. I don't go around looking for shit, though. Now, that's something I don't do. Things will find you, man. Things will find you. I don't go around looking for shit with women. I mean, I have, you know, don't get me wrong. I've checked dresser drawers and closets. I've been there, done that. I've been through phones. Yes, I have, man. I've been there, done that, man. And I'd do it again if I needed to, but on the humble, right? On the cool, on some low-key shit. Nah, I don't go around looking for nothing. Because things will find you, man. You got to know what to really look out for. If you know what to look out for, then you Gucci. It'll find you. You know, if a woman's cheating on you, it'll find you. But yeah, I've been there, done that, man. I done checked dresser drawers. I done checked phones. I popped out on one bitch at the mailbox. Bitch, what you doing here? Straight up. I'm getting my mail. Oh, just making sure. I popped right out the mailbox on the bitch. Bitch, what the fuck you doing? You know what I mean? I'm just getting my mail. Let me see that letter here. Fuck right in here, bitch. You know what I mean? Straight up. It happens, man. Been there, done that, man. Been there, done that. When situations get real, then you got to take some real drastic measures, man. Real talk. But other than that, I don't, you know, I've been there, done that. There's a few situations where I had to find things out when I needed to, because it was that paramount that I do that. But just on the humble, on the cool, on some low key shit, nah. I don't go around looking for things either. You know what I mean? If something come my way, I'll deal with it. But I've learned my lesson doing that. You know what I'm saying? I've learned my lesson doing that. Now I'm to the point, just, you know, as a man, you just set a good tone where you got to set the tone. You set a good tone of what you're going to allow and not allow. If you don't want her phone locked, your phone can't be locked. You know what I'm saying? You want her password, she needs your password. I mean, my thing is just keep it cool. Set a real good tone where y'all create a base and a foundation of honesty and transparency. Both of y'all. Both of y'all. You can't go wrong. What you got to hide, nigga? Both of y'all. At the end of the day, both of y'all, stop taking your phone to the bathroom all the time, nigga. Shit like that. Stop trying to hide your shit under your pillow and shit. Whatever the fuck niggas be into. Just be cool. You know what I'm saying? At that point, if you can do that, then you're ready for a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Then you're ready for a relationship. If you can't, then you ain't ready. You ain't ready. If you ain't ready to take the passcode off your phone, you ain't ready for a relationship. Period. Just don't be in one. That's all. Shit. Stop making it so complicated. But don't go in nobody's life bringing all this stress and bullshit either. Just keep it cool. Until you're ready to get the lock off your phone or until you're ready to be transparent, don't be in a relationship. Because it's like this with me, right? It's your job as a man or a woman, I've said this 1,000 times, it's your job to make your partner feel secure. It's your job to do that, man. To make your partner feel secure. That is in the handbook of being a good woman or a good man. Make your partner feel secure. That's your job to do that. Don't expect them to just wake up and be secure. No, motherfucker, you got to secure them. You know what I mean? You have to secure them. Period. You know what I'm saying? You have to secure your partner. So, what does that mean? Whatever it fucking takes. That's what it means. Whatever it takes to give them a peace of mind. If you care about them, I'm not saying sell your soul, but I'm just saying stop the sneaky, stupid shit that you know you're doing too. And I go for anybody, man, woman, I don't give a fuck. Stop the sneaky fuckery that you know you're doing. And just be on the up and up. Straight up. You know you're wrong for having that work husband, flirting with him, and you got a good man at home. You know you're wrong for that shit. You know you're wrong for getting your dick sucked in the brim closet at work. And you got a good woman out. Nigga, you know you wrong. Just deal with the consequences if they shall come. You know you wrong. You know what I mean? You know you wrong for letting that nigga eat your pussy after the club. And you called your boyfriend over the very next morning so y'all can have fucking pancakes. You know what I'm saying? He like, yeah, how'd your night go last night? Bitch, a nigga was eating her out last night, motherfucker. How you think her night went? You know what I'm saying? How you think her fucking night went? A nigga had his whole mouth on her pussy. Tastes like sweet nectar. You know what I mean? How you think her fucking night went? So at the end of the day, look, man, y'all motherfuckers know y'all wrong for this shit. Y'all know y'all wrong. Just keep it a buck. Nigga ate your pussy after the club. You called your boyfriend over the very next day. And he done ate the pussy. It's just trifling shit, man. Y'all know y'all wrong for this type of shit, man. The motherfuckers just don't want to keep it real about it. You dig? Nigga, you been getting your dick sucked all week by crackheads. And you go fuck your girl raw that weekend. Nigga, you know you wrong, bro. You know you wrong for that shit. You do it anyway. Because it's just the rush of it. It's just the rush of it. You know what I'm saying? You been getting your dick sucked all week by crackheads. And you go fuck your lady without a condom and shit. Fuck. Shit like that, man, be blowing me, man. Pause. So, motherfuckers know they wrong for the shit they do, man. Motherfuckers do it anyway. For whatever reason, I don't know. I can't get into people's minds, man. Straight up. A lot of women get a rush out of sleeping with a man that's in a relationship too. Like, I ain't capping. A lot of women get a rush out of that shit. Like, it turn them on even more. I guess just being sneaky, right? I guess the sneaky aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. I guess the sneaky part. I don't know. A lot of women get a rush out of that shit, man. It's like they know they doing something they don't need to be doing, but they doing it anyway. That's the rush. Somebody say Deontay Wilder cheated on his wife too. That's probably why he got his ass whooped last night. Woo. Shout out to Deontay Wilder, man. We praying for you, bruh. I mean, we praying for bruh. That's what the fuck we gonna do. This nigga needs prayer and a pillow. So we praying for bruh that he makes a full recovery. Bruh. We praying for you, bruh. Somebody say he didn't cheat. He was exercising his options. No doubt. Bruh, we praying for you, bruh. We're praying for you, bruh. Well, I guess that's the new thing. Niggas don't cheat. They exercise their options. Whatever y'all want to call it, shit is you come on, bro. The simple fact that niggas try to justify the shit lets you know that it's wrong. You know what I mean? Niggas try to play word semantics with everything. Nigga, cheating is cheating, bro. If you told somebody you was going to be faithful and you went back on your word, you cheated. Now, if you told somebody you wasn't going to be faithful, that's different. I'm sorry, it is different, motherfucker. If you told somebody, look, it's going to be us, but there's going to be other people too. Then if they go for it, they go for it. Shit, that's on y'all. But if you told somebody you was going to be faithful, bro, come on. That's what matters. What did you tell the person? Like, stop the word semantics fuckery, man, because that's what niggas be trying to do for real. You know what I'm saying? Exercising your options. Nigga, please. If you told the girl you're going to be faithful, be faithful. If you didn't tell her, then shit. Stop trying to make this shit rocket science and all that other stupid shit, man. You told the girl you're going to be faithful, be faithful. That's all it is to it, bro. And if she asks you, did you cheat on her, tell her, yeah, I did. I don't know how many women I've had to do that to. Quite a few. Some women, quite a few, man. Hey, did you sleep with her? Yeah, I did. Next. Like, don't even ask me no stupid ass question like that. Fuck, like women be asking you questions they know the answer to. And that'd be the illest shit ever. They'll ask you a question that they know the answer to. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Real talk. They will ask you a question that they know the answer to. It's just bugged the fuck out. It's bugged out. Hey, did you sleep with that girl that called your phone the other day? Yeah. Fuck. What makes you think I didn't? I mean, what the fuck are you supposed to say? I mean, serious, what the fuck are you supposed to say at that point? Yes, motherfucker. You probably already talked to the girl. Yeah, I slept with her. Next. God damn. Sometimes you just got to get it out the way. Get it off your chest, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. Niggas got to start keeping it real, too. Yeah, I slept with her. What's the problem? You know what I mean? Are you planning on sleeping with her again? Yes. It was good, too. Nah. Let me chill. Like, yeah, it was good, too. God damn. It was good. It was real good. I plan on doing it again. Next. Oh, get that shit out the way, man. Man, stop keeping this shit lingering in the air, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you did some shit, stop that shit. Knock it off out the gate. If your woman asks you, did you? Yes, I slept with her. Yes. You know what I mean? Yes, I did. Man, just get that shit out the gates, huh? That'd be my thing. Just deal with that shit. However it come. Hey, did you sleep with? Yes, I slept with her. Yes. Well, when was you gonna tell me? Whenever you asked me. I knew you was gonna ask me. I knew you was gonna ask. I knew we would be sitting right here. You was gonna ask me that specific question. Thank you. Yeah, I slept with her. Next. You know what I mean? Yo, man. If a woman asks you a question, she already know the answer to that bitch. That's all I'm saying. I've learned that the hard way. I've learned that the hard way in life, nigga. If a woman asks me a question, I don't give a fuck what it is. I'm just like, whatever, right? Tell the truth about that shit. They already know. More than likely, they already know. And if they don't know, they got major speculation. And they got evidence. They might not know for sure. You might as well just tell them the truth, bro. That's my thing. Don't even make it worse. Just keep it real. I'm like, yeah, motherfucker, I slept with her, man. Yes. And what? What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? You got to try to flip it real quick, though. See, this is what it's. You got to flip it, though. If you gonna stand up like that, you gonna have to stand on that shit too. Like, you know what, man? Fuck that, man. Fuck you gonna do about it? You know what I mean? All right, fuck it, I'll leave. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You got to be prepared to go all the way, nigga. Fuck it, I'll go. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If you're gonna do it, then do it. You can't be halfway doing this type of shit. Like, you know what? I was done with this shit anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. Don't even play with it, nigga. If you're gonna do it, then do it. Like, you know what? They got good rates at hotels. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to wear that though, bro. When a woman ain't gonna ask you no question, she don't know the answer to, nigga. If you're gonna do it, then do it though. But you gotta go hard on that shit. Like what? Like, yeah, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I got my reasons that I did it. What's up? You know what I mean? You might have to just go there one time. You know what I mean? You got to stand on that business though. Because she coming for revenge. So you gotta know what you're doing. She coming for revenge. Don't think that woman gonna let that shit just stay right there. That ain't it. She coming for the revenge. You just don't know how and when. That's a fact. You just don't know how and when. She coming for that revenge, baby Paul. So understand how this game works. Understand how this game works, nigga. Nigga, just being 100 with you. Don't do nothing you ain't ready for. Don't do shit you can't handle. I'm gonna say that one more time. Don't do nothing you ain't ready for, and don't do shit you can't handle. If you can wear that shit, if you can handle that shit, hey man. But don't do no shit and be crying about it later. Nah, motherfucker, you got to stand on that business, nigga. You got to stand on that business at that point. Yeah, you lost a good woman. And what, nigga? And what, motherfucker? You got to deal with that. In your lifetime, you might lose 3 or 4 good women until you really learn your lesson. Like, you know what? It ain't them, it's me. I keep fucking this shit up. But you deal with this shit, nigga. It is what it is. But ain't no crying about this shit, motherfucker. That be the shit that be blowing me. Pause. Nigga, you gonna lose some good women, nigga. Women lose good men every day. It is what it is. Hopefully you're learning. Hopefully you're getting smarter. You know, hopefully you're just getting wiser in life and shit. And you realize what not to do. That's it. That's it, Jones. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what else. That's it, Jones. That's it. That's it. This shit ain't rocket science, man. It ain't never was, and none of that shit. I tell you this, if your girl catch you cheating, get in front of that shit. That's my last point. Get in front of that shit, nigga. She catch you cheating, get in front of that shit. Go ahead and admit to it. And go hard on it. You was going hard while you was cheating, motherfucker. Go hard. Yeah, I did that shit. And what? Fuck you gonna do? What you gonna do about it? You know what I'm saying? For real. Do not let that energy build behind that shit. Nah, you get in front of that shit. Nah, yeah, I did what the fuck I did. What the fuck you gonna do? Straight up. Matter of fact, you know what? I was done with this relationship anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to go all the way, nigga. The dumb way. That's what my niggas call it, the dumb way, nigga. You got to. You can't be halfway. You can't be half-assing with this shit, bro. And that's just what it is. You got to go the dumb way, nigga. If not, man, you might be fucked, Jones. Anyway, I'm out this joint, man. I see y'all tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Hey, I appreciate them cash apps, man. Y'all follow me on Instagram at Dom Game Division. Follow me on Instagram at Dom Game Division, man. We out this joint.